to make my mind. And I believe that today's video will be one of the beneficial efforts of your online English adventure. And I'm confident to say that today's topic is how to adapt yourself to real English atmosphere with appealing that's wrong pronunciation. Yeah, today's topic is that how can you improve your pronunciation in 3 days? Why? Pronunciation plays an indispensable part in every aspect of language, not only English but also French, German, and many others. Because when you sound real English, when you really sound in French or other language, you might make others gobsmacked because you are a good learner. And a lot of candidates, English learners, suffer from wrong pronunciation, not only this word but also others. For example, we got Indian English, Australian English, British English, American English, but we got some other English as well. It means it loaded English, we say. But we can overcome it in only 3 days with our continuous working. Good. What is it? Actually, have you ever heard about what is tongue twisters? I really remember from my long-term memory that when I was an adult child, I used to learn a lot of tongue twisters in my own language. But when I got my initials to English, I gave my initial likes for English tongue twisters as well. And I searched online benefits of them, and they gave me the clue that tongue twisters are the most important part of your English, because when your lips got warmed up, when your lips are adjusted to pronounce real English words, when your lips and tongue as well, they are able to function as fast as possible, because English is so fast language. So now we're gonna learn some of the examples of them. First one. Now I'm gonna write down on your screens, and then after that you're gonna repeat. Okay? Good. It is like this. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. This is actually first line. You might have a clue why are there so many P's, but it is really good. Okay, I'm gonna say it in fast. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. Yeah, that's so fast, yes. But it is the first line. Let me write the full. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. If Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers, how many pack of pickled peppers did Peter Piper pick? This is a full version of tongue twister. I believe that it is one of the commonly used tongue twister in English teaching style. And if you learn them by heart, you can adapt yourself. Really good atmosphere. Now we're gonna practice. The first one, we need to learn how to pronounce each word in this tongue twister. The first one, this is Peter. Peter, name, Peter. Okay, it's not Piper. It's Piper. I'm sorry. And Peter Piper picked, not picked, not picked a pack of pickled peppers. Okay, Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. Now that's your turn. We're gonna give a try together. Why not? Go. Okay, the first one. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. Oh, good. I'm listening. Go. Oh, really nice. But when you more practice, you'll be more comprehended in this tongue twister. Now I'm gonna give a shot. Okay, full version or just the first line? Okay, let's vote. If you say full version, raise your hand. Left hand. If you say just first line, raise your right hand. Which one? Both hands. Okay, good. We're gonna try. First one. Oh, let me breathe deeply. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, how many peck of pickled peppers did Peter Piper pick? Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, how many peck of pickled peppers did Peter Piper pick? Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, how many peck of pickled peppers did Peter Piper pick? Ooh, that's so difficult, yes? Because it's really full version, I did 3. And let's do the first one together. First line only. Okay, let's breathe deeply together. You also. Yeah. I really love this situation. Okay, go. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, how many peck of pickled peppers did Peter Piper pick? It is a full version. Yeah, don't be sad. Right hand, we're gonna try together, okay? Only the first line. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. If, again, come on, first one. Okay, Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. 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 Peter Piper picked good. Yeah, you know, it might be really fun because when you are learning English, you don't need to be really concerned about grammar, vocabulary, and other things. You need to just feel yourself at your ease because English is really fun. Tongue twisters, movies, comedies, just watch them and practice your English with natural atmosphere. Not only simulated atmosphere, because simulation is not always important, you know. When you have fun, it will be easy pie to learn English. Okay, one more time together. Peter Piper. Okay, first line only, eh? Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. 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 I couldn't get to that. Good, really nice. This is all about how to improve your pronunciation tips. Really nice, thank you very much. And if you have any questions, feel free to comment on our YouTube channel and as well as on our website. Just go to Beruny.com, Beruny Academy. Visit together. See you, bye.